Hi, fellow board members. Sorry I can't make the meeting, but I wanted to give you a quick download of what took place at the CAR spring meetings that I attended together with Melissa, Heather, and Brittany. On the political side, I went to the CAR PAC meeting where the board from Pagosa Peak obtained approval for $6,000 in state CAR money for realtor and private property and property rights candidates that are running for county commission positions so that they can be prepared to defeat some candidates that are anti-realtor and not in favor of property rights. The vice president for governmental affairs also shared with us 6 different measures that are going through the vetting process right now to qualify to get signatures, which could have a significant impact on our business and our clients' real estate. One is putting a statutory limitation on how much property can go up in value for the assessor's purpose, limiting that to 3%, which could have some bad impacts in terms of making people stay in their homes longer, which would make turnover more difficult, and it could also change the way the properties are taxed, taking properties that are currently taxed as residential, turning them into commercial. That would be an increase of about 40 or 4 to 1 in terms of property taxes. It could also have a negative impact on schools, fire districts, etc. There's another measure being proposed by a conservative group that would just put a flat cap of 2% on property valuation relative to property taxes. This could be harmful for local government revenues. And then one of the more radical ones is a luxury tax on residential properties valued at $2 million or more. This is earmarked for ostensibly workforce housing. So a $2 million home, in addition to the normal property taxes, could see their taxes go up by $22,000 per year if it's valued over $2 million. Then there's another measure that would allow local voters to determine property tax values. This would create a lot of confusion across the state with different types of calculations used in different jurisdictions. And then there's another tax being proposed between 1/10 and 1/5 of 1% annually on all Colorado tax returns, with the money earmarked for affordable housing. There's a couple other things that aren't directly related to our housing space. One of them is limiting consumers' choices in energy, making everybody go to electric, banning natural gas. And then there's another proposal that would require utility companies to share their profits with the consumers. Last, I just bring these up to say politics at the state level are really important because they affect how we do business, how we protect our clients and customers. And we need to remember what's going on at the state level trickles down to the local level. And last, I want to announce that at the Board of Directors meeting, a vote against a measure that would have limited NAR representation by small boards was defeated by about 7-3. And that's a positive for small boards in the state, ours being one. Small boards are defined as Board of Realtor groups of less than 500. And last, the budget for the state association was augmented by an additional $150,000 to handle some additional hiring that's needed in technology and meetings and governmental affairs. So sorry I couldn't make the meeting, but I hope you find this useful. I think Brittany and I and Melissa and Heather all really enjoyed and found the meetings up in Vail to be really informative. Thank you.